Hi guys! You know what a volcano is? If not, let me explain it to you. A volcano is a point in the earth where gases, volcanic ashes, and lava escapes out of the mantle. These eruptions can be extremely deadly or extremely devastating to the surrounding environment. But although that, there's a lot of benefit that comes with volcanoes erupting. First thing is it brings out mineral deposits like gold, nickel, and aluminum. It also is a great source for geothermal energy. It also provides nutrient-rich soils because of the volcanic ash, and sometimes it can also create land because the lava mixes with water somewhere. There are currently about 1,500 potentially dormant volcanoes, which is volcanoes that could erupt sometime in the near future. So where can you find volcanoes? Well, let me explain first. The lithosphere is the outermost layer of the Earth. It contains the crust and a part of the mantle. And the lithosphere is broken down into 7 pieces, like 7 extremely large slabs called tectonic plates. Volcanoes are usually found where these tectonic plates meet because tectonic plates shifts and slides. They can even shift under other tectonic plates or move away, which create weak points for volcanoes to form. About 75% of volcanoes and seismically active sites are found in the Ring of Fire. This 40,000 kilometers chain of volcanoes and seismically active sites circle the Pacific Ocean. There are 6 different types of volcanoes. They are cinder cones, composites, submarines, caldera, lava dome, and finally shield. Cinder cone volcanoes tend to be extremely explosive. They have a pill-like shape, and although they are really explosive, they can also produce lava, but the lava is really viscous, which means it's really dense and it flows really slowly. Second is shield. It has, as the name suggests, it actually looks like a water shield on the ground. Because the summit is like almost flat, then the vents flow in like a smooth way, forming like a really smooth curve. And the summit is actually nearly flat. Third is composites. They're made up of extremely, high pressure eruptions, and the lava and volcanic ashes layer and they build up over time. And then there's submarine, which these submerged volcanoes are actually underwater. And the fun fact is that there are more volcanoes underwater than on land, and these underwater volcanoes can sometimes create new seafloors and create seamounts, which is sea mountains. And if those seamounts can break through the water surface, it could actually be a volcanic island. Then there's like lava cones. Lava cones are just like lava domes. Lava domes are just like made up of like volcanic ashes, and they don't tend to be explosive like lava cones. Like lava flow, they could be extremely like the pressure, there isn't enough pressure for it to be really explosive. But unlike lava flow, the viscosity of this is actually really high, which means it's really dense and the lava doesn't flow very fast. Finally is a caldera. Caldera is simply like an oval or a hollow kind of shape that forms soon after a volcanic eruption. When a magma chamber empties out at a really brief or short period of time, then there isn't enough pressure to actually keep the whole mountain upwards, so it collapses under the mountain's weight and forming a hole and like a caldera. The viscosity of like lava flows depend on which types they are. Like the highest viscosities usually are from like cinder cones and the other kind of the volcanoes that are like that are symmetrically shaped and are really steep, while the really low viscosity things like low viscosity lava tends to be really fast, and the volcanoes that the low viscosity lava flows out from normally tends to be a little bit smaller and a lot like mole shaped, like a kind of a hill. Okay, that's all I could understand for volcanoes. If you like this video, and share. Bye.